So when I found out that I'd be working with John Schneider, I was super pumped because John Schneider is a legend. And it was on my bucket list to work with John Schneider, and so it was an amazing opportunity.
Right now, Tulsa is in a medically induced coma. She's in critical condition.
So the first time I met John Schneider, they asked me if I wanted to pick him up from the airport. I said, of course, he's John Schneider. The plane he was on came in late, so he missed his connecting flight, so they asked me to drive to Atlanta, which is a couple hours away. As soon as I pulled in, they called me and said, oh, his flight was delayed another hour and 40 minutes. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And so I was sitting there waiting in the car. So Gloria calls me and says, hey, aren't you getting John's text? And I said, no, what are you talking about? Well, John's waiting in the curb. So then I hung up the phone and I checked my text. There's all these texts from John. There's a picture of him standing at the curb and he's waiting on me. So we get on the road and then he sees on my navigation that it's like 150 miles to Augusta, and he's like, 150-mile drive? I said, yep. So I'm trying to get John to his hotel, and so I'm flying down the road. And I passed this car, this parked, and I said, John, that's a cop. He said, no, no, no. And sure enough, boom, this car pulls behind us, pulls us over.
Hey, there's two of you. Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm excellent. John Schneider.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a night. We were like, there's no gas stations for like 30 miles back there. We were on 13 miles, rolled into a gas station finally, and he said, well, the next thing that'll happen is we'll get stopped.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I thank you.
Thanks,
I
guys.
appreciate it.
Right,
You take care. Thanks for what you do.
That was a fun
Yes,
experience.
we're going to the little movie.
Yes,
Yep.
On the way to the movie. Let's see, we almost ran out of gas. We got to 0.
That's a 0. And I got half a stick of gum.
Half a stick of gum, a Kind Bar, a water.
Kind bar of water and
Atlanta.
nearly got a ticket.
That's right. Jamming out to John's album, Redneck
Rebel.
Redneck Rebel.
Bow chicka wow
It's
wow,
awesome.
gotta get her somehow. Everybody wants her.
It's awesome. So let me try not to get pulled over again.
Yes.
Thanks, John.
It was surreal. I had to like pinch myself because I'm like, wow, I was just this little kid from Montana, who's like living a dream and being able to act with John Schneider, and just loved it. I loved every second of it. I'd work with him again in a heartbeat. I was very thankful and appreciative that I have that opportunity.